Putin Bad News. According to Zelenskyy, American and German air defense systems were highly effective during the overnight bombing of Kherson. Overnight, airstrikes pounded the Ukrainian city of Kherson, despite claims from President Volodymyr Zelenskyy that air defense systems imported from Germany and the United States were very effective. In his Sunday night address, Zelenskyy thanked all allies who had contributed resources to Ukraine's defenses and highlighted the Iris-T and Patriot drones. Over the weekend, representatives from more than 40 countries met in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, to brainstorm ways to end Russia's war in Ukraine peacefully. Andriy Yermak, a high-ranking government official in Ukraine, said the meetings with the American, Chinese, and Indian delegates were productive. The deputy foreign minister of Russia has said that Western efforts to rally international support for a peace deal are doomed to failure, as reported by Russia's state-owned media outlet TASS. China's foreign ministry was quoted by Reuters as saying the weekend talks helped consolidate international consensus on a peace formula for Russia's war in Ukraine. More than 40 countries sent representatives to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, to talk about how to end the war amicably. This summer, Kyiv launched its long-awaited counteroffensive, raising hopes that Ukraine would regain the upper hand in the war with Russia. It has become apparent that the counteroffensive will not yield immediate results and that success is not guaranteed, however that may be measured in terms of retaking Russian-occupied territory. This, according to military experts, will likely extend the war for years to come, putting tremendous strain on Ukraine to keep fighting and forcing its international partners to invest billions more in military, humanitarian, and financial resources. On CNBC's Squawk Box Europe, President Zelenskyy's economic advisor estimated that repairing the damage Russia has caused in Ukraine would cost around $1 trillion. Oleg Ustenko said Moscow would have to foot the bill. Ustenko, speaking about talks that took place in Jeddah over the weekend, said that Russia's aggressive behavior shows no signs of abating and that there is no prospect of a peaceful resolution to the conflict. As the Russians become more aggressive, we will experience increasingly negative effects on our economy, he warned. They care a great deal about carrying on the war, he said. According to state media outlet TASS, Google Translate reveals that Russian President Vladimir Putin will visit Turkey in the final week of August. Syria, bilateral ties, and the scrapped grain deal will all be discussed. At a joint press conference with Putin on July 10, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan announced the trip. In his Sunday night address, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy hailed as very effective the air defense systems donated to his country. Drones from the United States and Germany were donated to the Ukrainian military, with Zelenskyy singling out the Patriot and Iris-T models. According to the English subtitling of the address, the president expressed his gratitude to all the countries that had supplied the country with the systems, saying that they had produced significant results.